But that which ye have already hold fast till I come. Right. Once again, what do we have? This 100% truth, you know? And the scripture that I've read before this said, behold, I come quickly. So we don't have long to hold on to. I mean, we don't have long to wait, you know? Because ultimately the Lord is going to hasten the time, shorten the time for the elect's sake, you know? But it says in verse 26, and he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations, that exalted rank, you know, that governing body, you know, judging the nations, which is going into ordering them, you know, telling them what to do and what not to do, you know, just how this government in Babylon the Great, so-called America, does to us right now, you know, the laws that we have to follow, the mandates, you know, all of their little laws, you know, everything that they say, you know, we have to abide by, you know, because we are in their kingdom, you know, we are in their world, but it's going to be flipped. And starting with Yahweh Shai, you know, he is going to be the head, you know, but you're going to have that governing body, you know, but it says in verse 27, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my Father. That is what is going to be done unto the nations that put us into captivity, you know, that hate us, you know, that look down upon us, you know, that wish that we would stay, you know, in a low position, that they may stay over us, you know, mainly Esau, but the heathens have been influenced. The heathens, they have been influenced by Esau, you know, especially in this time, because the earth has been given into his hand, you know. So the whole world is moving in the spirit of Esau, you know, and Esau hates Jacob. So all of these nations, you know, they have grown to despise and to look down upon Jake, you know, and we have been done, you know, wrong by all of these nations. We have gone under captivity under all of these nations, you know. There has been innocent blood spilled, you know, by the hand of all of these nations. So, you know, ultimately, when it comes down to it, we are going to, you know, put all of these nations into subjection, you know. They are going to be broken into shivers. Imagine that. You know, you beating somebody so bad that they collapse on the ground and just start shivering like a seizure, like shaking. You know, you in so much pain, you shivering. You know, it's gonna get bad, you know, before it get good for them. Esau is gonna perish after 1,000 years, but the nations, you know, after that 1,000 years, they go begin to get it right and understand, you know. But that was the point of this lesson. I hope you brothers and sisters was edified and that I was able to bring this point out clearly. And until next time, Shalom.
Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and faith of the saints.